Hey, what's up, everybody? Mikey Wudz here. I'm the man behind the cam with Freshest Art. Hey, today I'm out here in the paint shack, and I'm going to show you how to make some of the coolest comets you've ever seen, man. They're super 3D, colorful, and they're just awesome. So I'm going to start out painting a super fast space scene. Super fast, pretty fast space scene, so it looks cool, man. And then I'm going to teach you how to make these comets. So make sure you enjoy this video. Hit that subscribe button, throw a like on it. Tell me in the comments how you feel about it, all right? Here we go. First off, obviously, we're gonna outline our planets. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And we're gonna start out with this one. I'm gonna throw some Galaxy Violet on there. I love this color, one of my favorite colors. Pretty awesome. Let's throw a little bit of orange. Now we're looking kind of Halloweeny on that one, but don't worry, it's gonna turn out cool. Let's throw some red on there. How about some seaside? Let's throw this seaside around the edges here. Oh, don't fail me now. Come on, boy. And let's throw some yellow on here. Gotta throw that yellow on there. And then I think we're gonna need a little bit of pink. There we go. Yeah, that pink really just pops, doesn't it? That's nice. Now we're gonna take our folded up paper here. And let's see if we can get a good texture out of it. Hold up. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Here, let's throw. You know what? I ain't even gonna throw no more on there. I am gonna do one thing though. Burn it, boy! Woo! We'll go over here. We're gonna throw just some lines. I go with the Galaxy Violet again, but this time we'll go pink down here. And then we'll transform that pink into some red. Nah, we're just gonna spray some red on there too. What are you doing, crazy? Here, we'll throw some yellow on there now. Just a hint of that orange. And then we gotta get this seaside if it'll let us. There we go. Seaside. Now check it out. I'm gonna just take this same piece of paper and I'm gonna fold it up. And pow, 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 pow. Oh, pow, 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 pow. I love that texture too. It got a little messy right there, but you know what? Still looks pretty cool. Okay, hold up. Now this one, just gonna throw lines. Make sure you go out a little bit because we're gonna put a ring on this one, so we need paint outside of it to have some paint on our rings there. Let's throw a little bit of blue on this one. That way we can hit it with that yellow and make a little bit of green. Throw that red. Go back one more time with some yellow. There we go, there we go, there we go. One more pink. And I think if we burn it right now, there we go, that's exactly what we need. Now we'll go back on this one and we'll throw a little bit of black on the outside for some shadow. This one too, just a little bit of black. And then we're gonna go on this side over here. We'll throw a little bit of highlight, just a little bit. I don't get too crazy with my highlights and with my shadows, just a little bit for me. And that one I'm gonna just leave it be. That's how I do things. And that's how I like to paint. So now we gotta burn it a little bit, and there we go. Let's see what happens here. Put this one down right there. Let's put this one right here so we get most of our mess isn't gonna be there. Drop that one right there. And then I'm gonna get my navy blue here. Make sure you get around all around your planet stencil so you don't get some funky stuff looking there. Well, you get a good circle planet. Even though, I mean, really, are the planets perfect circles? I don't know. That'd be kind of crazy if they were. I mean, they're pretty symmetrical. So we'll throw the blue out here to get our outer space on. Boom, 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 boom. Now let's get some black and put some darker areas. That way it's got some depth in it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take my brilliant blue again. Oh, man, my blue's kind of shoddy here. My cap's a little junky, so it almost looks like stars. But if I don't like that look, I like that look. Now we'll throw some more of our navy on there just to get it going. And let's start putting a few stars down just to get started here. Got a couple stars on there. Let's put a couple more stars just to get something on there. And then we're gonna go here And we got to put some glow around our planets. Put a little bit of glow around each planet. Now let's get some yellow glow on our planets. Bam, bam, bam. That glow is important, just so you know. It makes a huge difference on the painting. Now let's see. I got a new can of Seaside, so let's just get this new can out and make sure we're getting paint out of it. There we go. And let's put a little bit of a Seaside glow on there. How about that? Yeah, Seaside glow looks good, man. And then we're gonna throw some Seaside stars too. Just to color pop it. Color pop, 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 pop. And I need tone that with a little bit more pink. A little bit more yellow, just so I can see the glow. See the glow of the yellow. Cool, man. Now let's throw our white stars on there, and let's really decorate it. I like a lot of stars on my paintings, so we're gonna see some stars here. Flick these stars going every which way, because you ever look up at the night sky and them stars are going all over the place. You know, and if you flick them kind of crazy enough, you start getting some constellations in here. I mean, sit there on that video, get down in the comments and circle some of my constellations here, and let's start naming them for me, guys. How about we do that? That would be cool as a fan. See what happened here. Hold up. Nice. Yeah, I dig it, dude. That is a good looking space scene. Now, here comes the moment of truth. Are we gonna get a good ring on this one or not? Throw some clear coat, just folded up piece of cardboard right here. Do our best to get with the lines, and then we're gonna go right on the edge and whoop. Right on the edge and whoop. I think we did all right. Got a little wobbly there, but you know what? Looks good to me. So, here's what we're gonna do next. Let's put a couple starbursts in here. How about one right here? And then we get to the point of this video, the coolest comets on YouTube, man. Best comets in spray paint art. 3D, colorful, and just as cool as can be. Let's put another starburst right here. Gosh, my wife's not, it's getting a little low on me. And hold up, one more right here. Well, you know what? Let's build it up onto that planet a little bit. There we go. That one behind. Let's do that. There we go. I like that. Looks cool, man. Looks good. Looks good. So, starting out here on our coolest comet thing, we're gonna just make a talker. Wop, 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 wop. And then we're gonna just take our white, cheap white, and then we'll go make a few comets. How many are we gonna do here? Let's do a few. Got this whole area right here, so we're gonna do a few to make sure you get a good lesson on them, and make sure our painting looks cool. There we go. I think yeah, I like that. Let's start with that, and if we want some more, we'll add some more later. So then we're gonna take our magic yellow, and we're gonna go back over every single one of these and just basically make another comet. And don't get too heavy on the valves, so you try not to get that paint running down on your comet stencil. That way you don't got to worry about any drips. Drips are not the goal here. One more right here. Let's get it. Bam. Looking pretty good so far. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over those with some of our red magic paint. And you want to kind of get right on the front of it again, but you kind of want to make sure you see a little bit of both, the yellow and the red. Because that's going to help 3D it, that's going to help bring the color out of it. And you know what, when you spray that red on that yellow, it kind of oranges it up a little bit. So now we got a lot of color on them, and they're starting to pop out. They're looking a lot more 3D. They're looking like Halley's Comet, man. passes every so often. This is your shot to see it, but you gotta make sure you subscribe and comment, or you're gonna miss the next one. Just so you know. I know you guys know. I know you probably already hit that subscribe button. But jump down in the comments. I need some more comments. Show me some love down there, guys. I need it, man. Now I'm gonna go back with my white stencil, with my white paint again, and I'm gonna go just a hair out in front of where I was, and I'm gonna open my talker up just a little bit. So this is gonna be more of the tail of the comet than the rest of it. And this is gonna be the front of the comet, all right? This is the ice crystals. This is where it's burning, something like that. But let's check it out. Yeah, that's look good. I'm gonna show it to you up close here in a minute, and you're gonna be like, wow. You're gonna go outside and you're gonna get your spray cans and you're going to paint some of these, and you're gonna love what I just taught you right here. Because I mean, it takes quite a bit more time, but it adds an edge to your paintings that is just it's unreal, man. It really adds something to it. So I mean, if you're out there trying to do speed painting and stuff, it might not be the best approach, but you can get the hang of it and start doing it pretty quick. There we go, man. So now we got a whole bunch of them like that. We got a little drip on that one. It's not the worst. It actually kind of blends in pretty good, but I think I might, just for the sake of making the coolest comments on YouTube right now, I think I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna hit that one with yellow again, and then I'm gonna hit that one with red again, and then I'm gonna hit that one with white again. So now we don't got a drip on there no more. We got a cool looking comet. And then this is the cool part. As soon as I put this clear coat on this thing, them things are gonna just pop out even more. So here we go. 2 things left to do and this painting is complete. Clear coat it. And then burn it, boy! Woo! Yeah, we might need to call the fire department. Nah, I think we're gonna be all right. Now let's check this thing out. Look at these comets, man. Now, ain't those cool? They really put an edge to the painting. I promise you that. I love that planet. It turned out real well, too. Even that one didn't turn out too bad. You know what? I like it. I like it a lot. So there we are, guys. The coolest comments on YouTube, man. You saw it right here on Freshest Art. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, throw a comment down, and stay fresh.